I hear you. I hear your cries of what and oh no and other similar things, but it's happening and you can't stop it, unfortunately. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of the music with the Toby Fox tier list. So yeah, here we are. I know this has music. Is the music in the website? I guess we'll find out. I've never seen basically anything of this before other than the Megalovania scene. That's literally it. So I have no idea what's going on. I guess we'll find out. So we're going back to the way I used to upload before I was doing like one thing at a time, which is Your Turn to Die, Homestuck, Your Turn to Die 1 week, and then Homestuck, Your Turn to Die, Homestuck the next week, and then back and forth. So it just alternates. I mean, it's not that hard to understand. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to be reading most of this text because I've looked at this. It's just narrator text in my regular voice, I suppose. Let me move the mic a little bit. And if characters are talking, I guess I'll try to give them a voice. Is that like supposed to be Slimer? I'm imagining it is. Oh right, you can't see my mouse. Too used to playing Your Turn to Die where you can. The thing on his shirt has to be Slimer, right? And I have no idea what Spurb is, but it's in beta. So, nice. Here we go. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, wow, how modern, is this man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? He's 13 years old? I always thought he was way older than that. I guess it's hard to tell when you look like this, you know? Timeless. Oh. Okay, I will. The tiny little eyebrows and the different... Oh, that's a little unsettling. I thought it would be like with 2 G's. I've heard the name John Egbert before, but I thought it would be like actual eggs. Is that Mac in me? Okay. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered around your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. Ghostbusters 2 isn't a really terrible movie. I mean, it's not like amazing, but You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. How relatable. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? Does that just say... Oh, no, that's Game Bro on the desk. I thought that said Game Bad. It's like, well, okay. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen a CD stand like that. That's very, like... I guess, like, early 2000s. Also, there's color outside the window. But our room is entirely black and white. Other than, I guess, Spurb and the Slimer. I have no idea what this movie is beside Ghostbusters 2 on the left. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's Con Air. Is that supposed to be a bad movie? I've never watched that, and I have no idea what the thing behind the calendar is. But hey, why do we just have a hammer and nails on the floor? That seems dangerous. Quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Wait, is John saying that? Quickly retrieve arms from drawer. I don't know. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Hey, you said I wasn't allowed to name them that. Come on. I have no idea what this poster is, too. I just love how there's cakes all over the room. Remove cake from magic chest! Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. I think these are like actions. Like you're saying, John, quickly retrieve arms from the magic chest. You're just like, do it quickly. Okay. Why is there just a picture of a guy going in there? What? You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. Oh, I see. Your captcha, like a captcha, like for like robots. You captcha them in your Siladex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. I mean, there's like a sword in there. Maybe we should take that. don't know what this means. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapons in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Yeah, okay. Why do we have the red pill and the blue pill? And like weirdly shaded handcuffs that look like they might be from Omori. Colonel Sassacre's... I mean, it's probably down here. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms, currently captchalogued in your Siladex. Oh, jeez. One pair of trick handcuffs. They're trick handcuffs? Okay. One stunt sword, one magician's hat, and one pair of beagle puss glasses. I don't even want to know about it. Several smoke pellets, several blood capsules. Okay, so that's what the pills are, I see. And one copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. And one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavney. Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavney. That's funny. Okay. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point, but for now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Captchalogue smoke pellets. I'm just making sure you can see everything you can. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your Captchalogue cards in your Siladex. You still aren't totally sure what that means. Yeah, I really don't. But you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular, at least. Cool. You have 2 empty Captchalogue cards remaining. We only have 4 inventory slots? I mean, I don't know. I feel like the smoke pellet shouldn't take up a whole inventory slot. You can just put those in your pockets, man. Equip fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with this abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Okay. This is going to be a read. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to captchalogue the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably inadvisable, come on, since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Oh, I see. Your Siladex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly infuriating. More than mildly, okay? But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Siladex with a little more experience. We have to level up in order to... You have to level up in order to access your inventory. It's funny. Examine Problem Sleuth poster. Which one is that? Oh, that's this. Okay. I mean, kind of looks like a noir detective. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. Why is this a link? There is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Okay. Oh, you can buy the poster. I see. I understand. That makes some sense. Read the note on the drawer. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of you. Oh, how nice. This note is rich with the aroma of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. That sounds like it could be a line in Earthbound. Sort of. Fatherly aftershave and colognes. I know there's like... It's like a sphere, almost, of influence of Earthbound and Homestuck and Undertale. It's like the triangulum, like you fit into one of those. If you're making a game like this, but... I don't know, it's just funny. Is this like a business card? Did his dad just like print out a business card and send it to him in the mail? Like what? Take the poster. Okay, we're gonna put the poster up, I guess. Another birthday artifact. Yeah. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Okay. Oh no. Don't acquire the hammer and nails. If you acquire the hammer and the nails, you can't get to the poster to hang it up. Can we drop the... I don't know. You first place the hammer in your Siladex, but now all of your Captchalogue cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Oh no. You should have... Wow. Oh, okay, we lost the arms. That's fine. You Captchalogue 4 nails in the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. Wait, is it dropped or not? Fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway. But you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. Our inventory is a trap. In any case, you now feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you will probably be... You do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. That'd be so funny. Squawk like an imbecile and on your desk. I don't know if I can say that because YouTube's current rules are a bit foggy, and they're being a bit annoying about swearing. So I'm just going to say poop. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, 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 and yet the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. Not literally, right? Not literally. Combine nails and hammer. Okay. You merge the top two cards. The hammer and nails are now captcha-logged on the same card and can be used together. We could do that this whole time. Use hammer and nails on poster. Can we do that? Use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Whoa! Nail poster to wall. Wow, we're getting good at this. Don't cover up the other one. Oh. You use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space in the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Little Monsters. I've never heard of that movie either. Put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Okay. Awesome. We're just going to do some movie references for a while. Deep Impact. Never heard of this movie either. Morgan Freeman's genteel, that's not how you spell that, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow! Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything. This was 2009. Ah. Okay. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Smurb beta launch. What is this link going to be? Homestuck beta? What? Huh? Is this just like a better version of it? This can't be like the whole thing, right? What? This is different though. Move green icon? Okay. The icon is not visible or tangible entity. Characters in the game cannot interact with it. You blubbering imbecile. Okay. Out of sympathy for John... Okay, we've done this. We've got the arms. Thanks for playing the Homestuck beta. This table release is now available for you to play. I bet you this sends you back to... No, okay, it sends you back to the beginning. Okay. Okay, that was something. What? Alright, beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. What? Eat cake. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Sylladex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice on your computer. Someone is messaging you. I mean, if my worst problem in life was that I had been eating too much cake, I wouldn't be mad. Oh god, it's Slimer. Examine incoming message. Slimer. So that definitely is Slimer, okay. Okay, there's literally 2 images of cake on his desktop. Maybe I understand the cake thing. Pester Chum, I see. That's how I name my files. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Yeah, it's awesome. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. Okay. You open one of your Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Turn Tech Godhead. Okay. Garden Gnostic. Okay. Show Pester Log. That's funny. Been pestering ectobiologist. Nice. Hey, so what kind of insane loot did you make in the day? I I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. Oh, wait, these are the characters talking. I don't know who TG is, though. Okay, it's not their initials, because this would be JE, not EB. Does he call himself Egbert in regular conversation? I don't know who that would be. TG. I guess it's the initials of their screen names somehow, even though Turn isn't capitalized here and neither is Ecto. So why would it not be TTGH? I don't know. Why am I even trying? I also didn't look at this either. You can set your mood to rancorous, bully, palsy. Okay, that's funny. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you reckon today?
I'm going to give John Egbert the voice of Birdly.
I don't know. He just kind of looks like that. I don't know.
I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh, yeah. It's such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. I probably shouldn't have said that, just in case. I don't know how this is going.
Okay, that's fine. But I just have one more question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is I don't think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle.
What? Don't you think? Okay.
Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It is so funny to go from the sentence like this to nigh instantaneous. It's funny.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Oh no. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. 2009. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No, did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care, I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. You see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro's a joke, and we both know it.
Yeah, why don't you go check up your mail? Maybe it's there now.
Alright.
Look out window, okay.
That's a tire swing. Oh no, I'm having more flashbacks to Amori.
You see the view of your yard from the window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. Oh, I don't like this image. This image is scary. Little red arms swingy dealy thing, or whatever it's called, is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You don't have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be there. We're gonna game. Oh, I thought the car was gonna hit the mailbox. No. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. What? Okay. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. Okay. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular. Oh, Homestuck, I understand. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Well, whatever. This dude can just hold his damn horse. Okay. What? Okay. You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. Read Colonel Sassacre's daunting text. Oh boy. Was that big? Okay. How did that even fit in the chest? It would take up the whole thing. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. You could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you'll have to captcha-log it. You're not sure if you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. Why are we captcha-logging the arms again? What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally captcha-log the arms again. Okay. Set pester chum status to bully. Are we just ruining everything now? You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel that the pester chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This, unsurprisingly, does nothing whatsoever. Oh, right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you.
Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can...
Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything. Okay.
Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to get it from him and see if it's there. I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus? Okay. Everybody just has one of these, I guess.
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess. If I put too much in, something falls out.
Stack?
Why? What's yours?
Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything, and it's awesome.
What the hell is that?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
I guess.
Did you at least allocate your strife specibus?
No.
Could free up a card for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle, which is never. What have you got?
Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under my arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms, then allocate the hammer to the specibus.
Ow.
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna put the arms in the cake? Great job. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Awesome. Allocate hammer to strife specibus. This is just inventory management? Is that what this whole thing is? Oh, what? Kind abstract... Okay, abstrata? Dumbbell kind, hammer kind. Oh, I see. You check the back of your strife specibus for the kind abstratus you have in mind for it. Select hammer. Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your Captcha deck to your strife deck. Okay, so we can use it as a weapon, essentially. Report progress.
Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be a permanent allocation for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant.
Yeah, it could never be relevant. We're going to put the book in, okay. Now that you got some space in your Silodex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Examine Game Bro. It's Game Bro. Why the Game of the Year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better. Awesome. Oh, wow. This is a full article. And, okay, I just have to read it. So, okay, Spurb is a game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And so many sentences to start with and. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? We were playing house or something. Are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out? I don't know what that means. And I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up-ins. I can't read this. Have we actually gone so far in terms of language that I could not read something from 2009? That's crazy. I mean, this is definitely like leaning into like parody amounts of slang, but still, I'd imagine this would be comprehensible to somebody from 2009. I don't even know what I'm reading. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, yo, ma. Okay. I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. True. I didn't even play this game. At this point, I'd like to shout out my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and it popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge, useless tool against wet grass. Awesome. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. Okay. Sure. Why are we taking this with us? Might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easy. Okay. Now we're just going to put the hat in there? You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. Get the funny glasses, too. You don't have a free card in your Silodex. However, you are able to merge the Beaglepuss with the Magician's Hat to create Clever Disguise. You can buy this as well? I don't know if I want to click on that. I don't. Wear disguise to fool Dad. Oh, very smart. Yeah. He'll never see it coming. John? Who is this John you speak of? You are quite certain there has never been nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really terrible disguise. I've this is maybe a bad choice to read this right after the YouTube changes, but whatever. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Oh, I see. So we're probably going to have to wear this a lot. Also, we're wearing glasses over our glasses. Very cool. Wait. There's just a poster of someone wearing Groucho Marx glasses right there? Okay. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera. He kind of does, yeah. I wonder why. But your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. Okay. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumptions. Oh, dear. Our dad isn't a clowns? That's, unfortunate. There's just a cake on the couch. Also, the one in the bottom right here of the top picture kind of looks like Yugi Moto. It's kind of distracting me. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Wait, the nose works? What? Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker, and the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. Okay. The mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. There's like a huge present in the middle of the room. Come on, man. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. Oh, jeez. Examine the fireplace. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplace is for. That's what a fireplace is for? I don't know. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically, at all times without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it. Much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an arrogant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. Almost. I'm gonna guess he probably didn't. We're just gonna burn the book right now. Also, I find this funny because it's probably a joke about how in like RPGs the fire is always burning in the mantle. Like just always. Like there's never a place where it isn't. Unless I guess you're playing like a Game Boy game, maybe. We're just gonna burn the game, bro. Goodbye, Dennis. Killed Dennis. Doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Awesome. We're gonna poison ourselves and our family. Fondly regard cremation. I see. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. That doesn't have two ends in it, does it? When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, and unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. What? The book? Okay. Topple urn! Why would you do that? You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn. Ash is everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome is a virtual certainty. You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise. Is the game book going to be combined with grandma to create something? Like, are the ashes going to get mixed together and something's going to happen? I have no idea. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise. Why are we doing this? You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. Examine oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Oh, we're just going to open it. I mean, it is our birthday. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Capture the ashes. First, you prop up the Harlequin doll on the couch. Having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. Okay. You capture log the ashes to your available card. Combine ashes with urn. You merge the sacred urn with ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Yeah, but then I'd have to capture log the broom and the dustpan, and then combine them together. So really, what's more convenient? No one will be the wiser, except maybe people with eyes. Why are we going back for the fake arms? You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with these pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture log them. Looks like Pastor Chum is acting up again. Examine third and fourth walls of the room. Whoa, what? We just turned around. There's more here. Okay, well, Face Off. Yes, I've heard of Face Off. Face Off. Armageddon. I've heard of that movie as well. Ghost Dad. I think I've heard of that too. Failure to Launch. I've never seen that one. A Time in Kill. I don't know what that could be. And then this one's literally covered up, so I can't help you there. It's such a funny command. Just turn the room around. In like an RPG, that would be such a funny command. If just like halfway through the game was just like, oh, do you want to see the game from a different perspective? And like everything has a different perspective to it. Anyway, how long have we been recording, by the way? Only half an hour. It feels like a lifetime. Oh, it's TT here. One of your chums is messaging you. Okay. Well, this one's pink, so I have an idea of who this might be. The other one was red, and I don't know who that could be. But I know someone who has pink on their design. I understand you've recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in the respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that's a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Okay. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB. John? What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. No, why would you even think that? That's so stupid. Okay, why don't you go get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha. I know, John. I know. Okay, you can now execute that brilliant idea you had. I'm so glad. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. We're going to stick the arms to the doll. Yeah, okay. Okay. You don't care what Colonel Sasker says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. He wants to give you a big hug. Also, you put the arms on backwards. Good job, man. They're on the wrong side. Inspect burnt paper on the floor. Broblerone. Okay. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. Throw present wrap in fire. I don't think you should do that. As long as you're cleaning up. Okay, did that work? Man, maybe all places should have a fireplace. Just kidding. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Oh, we were trying to capture the doll. I understand. So we can capture the book that literally killed someone, but not the doll. Okay. Read Colonel Sassacre's text. We've been wanting to for a while. Oh my goodness. The creepy crawlies. Hell's bells! We're having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We've nearly nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order of phyla of creepy crawly. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifacts useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod a real handy? Oh, okay, so it's like a fishing rod, I understand. What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of Hesperus. I don't know who that is. Do you mean Hephaestus? Probably not. You have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons, a broad splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps. By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listless octoroon find the spring in his step just yet. Oh my god, he's wearing a wizard hat. But he's also got a harlequin, so really, whose side is he on? You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion, so you decide to forget it. Find data and retrieve mail, okay. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. Oh. The door on the right leads to a study where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? Okay, study. Doesn't look like he's in here right now. This is a great room. There's just a, stock photo of a child wearing a jester costume. He's got a catch-logged something on his desk. You better check that out. Yeah, okay, we're going to examine the desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of The Serious Jester magazine, and a stray catch-log card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh dad, you won't be falling for that one anytime soon. Oh, I see. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Oh, I see, again. Wow, my expectations were so subverted. Do you think there's a snake in there anyway? Upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack. Wait, we're going to be wearing two hats? Oh no, we've changed. I see. You swapped the magician's hat for the bowler hat. The disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. Combine second pipe. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. Okay. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Oh, no. Oh, Serious Jester. We already read that. Yes! This will be perfect for expanding the space in your the Captcalog card. Oh, no. Arg! S? Play haunting piano refrain? Oh, does that mean sound? Okay. Oh, hey, I know this one. Pages including sound will be preceded by S in the command. Da, 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 da. Wow, he's pretty good. Why does the piano not have a bench to sit on? Okay, we're going to play 52 pickup. That's not how you play that. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it a especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to their scorn. Is that the Joker? I just realized. On the desk? Is it just a picture of the Joker? Okay. Attempt to leave the house. Wow, we've turned around again. It's very unnerving. It's like weird. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. Awesome. For High C. Oh, the one with for Ecto Cooler. I understand. You exit the house. There's a telescope up there. Check mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Sound. What's happening? Oh, we're just looking over the beauty of nature. Wow. This is pretty impressive for, like, in terms of animation, honestly. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or, say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen Riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself, capitalized absence. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped from its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that, 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. The sun just looks like that in this universe. Oh, okay. You know, I like the sound of wind chimes. We used to have a wind chime before we moved, like right outside the door. But it would like never chime because it never got windy enough. But when it did, it was nice. And we just don't have it anymore because, like, I don't know. We don't even have anywhere to put it, really. Leave a surprise for the mailman. Oh, God. No. No! Why? What's wrong? Why are we doing this? See if your father left the mail in the car. Oh, he did. The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. Is that not mail? There's also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills or coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside. Spy in the kitchen. There it is. You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. Seems your dad has been doing so much baking, the glass is steamed up. God, is he so weird. Okay. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there, and included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA. Oh my God. A PDA? You know, I never actually even saw a PDA. But you have one in Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. That's the only place I know it from. And an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked. You were going to crawl through the window? Come on, man. Oh no, what did the arms fell off? You have no other choice. You're going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic. We got sound again. What? Wait, he doesn't have eyes. Thought he was just silhouetted, but no, he just doesn't have eyes. Oh, is that the end? Is that what that means? Yeah, okay. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There is only one way to settle this. Strife. We're going to fight? Aggrieve or abjure. Is this what the song Aggrieve is supposed to be from the tier list? We've equipped the hammer, which is funny. Just listening to the music. Can I click on these? It seems I can. Whoa! Oh god, flashing lights. Auto pastry. Cottlebrand. No! I don't know what that did, if anything. Retrieve the package and flee. Abscond. Abscond. You cannot abscond. The pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. Like he just screams. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. A crypt disguise for defense. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like your dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Okay. Captchkalog the Pie Tin. Why? Oh, okay, well... Oh no, we dropped the smoke pellets! Actually, that might actually work in this situation. You take the pie tin and unequip the Beaglepus. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes! This could be just the distraction you were... Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Take the cake! When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Silodex. Does everything have to start with A? Okay. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance! Abscond. Your dad is busy placating the smoke detector, and you can safely sneak away. Okay. Wow, we really planned this out nicely. Oh dear, we're gonna drop something. Oh wait, you snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare Captchkalog card is forced out of the Silodex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. I understand. That makes some sense, at least. Now we have 5 inventory slots. Awesome. Take the package. The red package is addressed to you. Take the envelope. Well, we're going to lose our disguise. You got the Spurb Beta. Exit kitchen. Get cake on couch? You Captchkalog the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from your bottom card. Okay. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through? Retreat. Retreat. There's just pictures of people all over the house. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Jestery secrets. Go to the bathroom and grab a towel. The rug in the bathroom. What the heck? That's like a public park thing. Is that our backyard? That's like something you'd have in a public park. Also, the backyard isn't fenced off. Anyway, you enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake. You take the razor to dissect it? Alright, we got the towel and cleaned it up. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. The items force the hand-handled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is so annoying. Why did the cake end up in the toilet? Okay. Admire the failure to launch poster. Why does this happen? It's like a compulsion. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall, a casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one's a lot better, you think? Time to kill, okay. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now imagine she's white. What? What are we talking about? You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, are you good? Okay. Good job. Check Pester Chum. Oh, that's the sound. Okay. Garden Knockstick is here. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Did you break your leg or on a puppy or something? Dude, what are you doing? Is now an idle chum. Okay.
I discovered a comet that's going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I'm famous and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold.
McConaughey.
To be fair, I wouldn't know how to spell that. Sounds like a noise a horse would make. Oh, wow, that's so funny. I.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of clowns you've got hanging up.
Those are my dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh, what? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet.
Okay. So lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like, for real, isn't it?
I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday?
No, those are awesome.
What? No, they're stupid. Which is the joke? The ironic joke. Get it? Wait. You're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Okay. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a pen.
You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point.
What? Ew, yeah. Oh, well. Speaking of which, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Did there happen to be a package there?
Yeah, a big red one.
You should probably open it.
I would, but it's trapped under the Spurb beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta came.
Yeah, wanna play it?
No.
Why not?
Sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play it. She's all about that.
I can't imagine having friends on a social media network and calling them by like a screen name. But, back in the day, this is how it happened. Anyway.
Her internet's blinking. Oh, no, never mind.
Where'd she go?
Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Open a browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. That's where this is from. Decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typhus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. Wow. The modesty. Midnight Crew. Hey, it's the Midnight Crew. Okay. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Install Spurb. Decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spurb beta. What is this? Skynet? Well, that can't be good. Systems Incorporated, all rights reserved. Spurb client is running. For some reason I read that as Spurb client is funny the first time. No. Waiting for server to establish connection. Okay. Bone up on data structures. Oh, we've got a huge bookcase full of data structures. Go to your closet, where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. That's actually funny, because I have a similar shelf in my closet, which is filled with books, but they are not about programming. Some of them are about math. Some of them were university textbooks, so... Read Data Structure book. Data Structures for Assholes. By Buckminster Funny Uncle. These are such great names. Wow, look at the anti-aliasing on this pixel art. Ugh. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece. Okay. I realize this was a bad idea to play right after. Okay. Free fetch modus in the back. Hey, just go to the back. You're not really sure you want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. True. Maybe we'll just check out that free modus instead. Get the fetch modus. FIFO. You turn to the back inside cover where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on a first-in, first-out method rather than a first-in, last-out method of stack. I just got used to the other one, and now we're going to have something else. Oh, but now we're orange. That's cool. Items cataloged in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on the upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the bread package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. And by doing that, we're going to switch back to the stack modus. You suddenly wonder if it's even possible. You don't even remember if you had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract and you prefer not to think about it too much. Put down the razor. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. Hey, we have arms! Real arms. Pick up 2 items. You capture log one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all the loitering pastries. Dead weight. Get another cake. The razor just chopped part of our hair off. That's dangerous. The second cake causes the razor to launch out in front of your Silodex. Oh, good lord, that beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch? Okay. That was good. What are we doing? We're putting the towel on? You open your magic chest and capture log one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Mike Cavney. There goes the fresh towel. Okay, might as well get the cuffs. Okay, we've got the thing now. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. No! Well, there goes Dad's PDA. Hope he doesn't need that. Oh, god damn it. Just open the package. From EB to TG. Oh, to EB from TG. Why did I read it backwards? You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. I guess, do they know each other in real life? They must, right? Maybe not. I thought they would have, maybe, like they were school friends or something, but maybe not. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it with. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't. Don't do it! Don't pick up the package! Just use the razor on it! No, you fool! Let's take this from the top. Capsule glass shards! I would not do... the book, no. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. Now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that anytime soon. He's just gonna shoot glass. Oh wow, that's him picking up 3 things in quick succession, huh? Goodbye handcuffs, book, and a cake. Sheesh. The wand is just a... Awesome. The handcuffs landed in a tree branch. Well, those are gone forever. You probably get that stuff before you forget. Use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. Oh, God. Oh, it's just a stuffed rabbit. It's a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus, the virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe. I have no idea what that means. Is this a JPEG? Oh. Oh no. Thank you for that lovely JPEG. Hopefully you could see that. I imagine you could. And strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe, and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it's not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Okay, check status of Spurb. Looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Look at monitor. Oh, okay. Check Pester Chum before we do that, apparently. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect. Wow, okay, but I just got the most awesome present. The rabbit? So sweet. I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now. What? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game, okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You're running the client application, and I'm running the server, so I'm the host user. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Okay then. Why don't we get started? Press enter. There's gonna be sound. Whoa, it's loading very slowly. Oh, yeah, it definitely is loading extremely slowly. Oh, hey! What is this song called? It's called Spurb something. this is a good song. Did it say something Froggers? I'm not really looking at that. Maybe I should, because there might be stuff I have to blur out. This is an old game. Game? No, kind of. Interactive media. This font looks very familiar. I wonder what that's from. Spurb. Mouse over the interface buttons. AH. AH? TT, select magic chest. Oh, wait, we're playing... Oh, okay. Zoom out. What? There was a Sylladex card in there the whole time? Drop the chest? Oh no. I'm worried about where this is. Oh, we're zooming out right now. Oh, we dropped it on the roof. No, my play sword.
Oh, wow, what are you doing?
Sorry, just getting a feel for the controls.
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes. I will try to be more careful next time. Get the card. Well, we got... Oh, it's the fetch stack. Okay, well, now we don't have to... Now the glass isn't as much of a problem, I guess. You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Sylladex. Now you can opt for either stack or queue modus at any time. Toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Wait, why did our shirt turn blue? What? Is that just an error, or... Huh. Wait. Is it because the... I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably an error. If it's not an error, then it could be because the person, like, magic select, anyone who doesn't use Photoshop, that's going to sound stupid. The magic wand tool just selects, or like color selected, the text to change its color, and the Slimer was close enough that it got changed as well, because I noticed it's like almost the exact same shade of blue as the text here. Anyway, either that or we've become a different person or something. Looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. Is that all he does? You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few moments. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the stuff you threw out the window for that matter. Why did this happen to me? Like, literally, I was censoring myself when I first started on YouTube because I was worried about getting demonetized. And then I found out it's not that big a deal. And now they're putting the censorship back down, so now I have to censor myself again. Anyway. Select stuff in the yard and move it back into the room. Oh yeah, we have like a third-person mode now. It's like The Sims, honestly. That's what this menu looks like. Oh no, it's outside of our...
Hey, could you do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it to me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player. Even sadder. Select John. You cannot select a player. Like fights back. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. We need what's that mod called for Sims 3 that lets you pick people up? I don't know, but that's what we need. Select bunny. No! Don't get rid of the bunny. Come on. Put the bunny back in the box. Okay, well, that's not as bad as it could have been. Revise room? What does that mean? Oh, we're going to, like, edit the walls. Uh-oh. No. Oh, we've added more walls. Okay, that's fine. Although it's going to make the house look weird. Yeah, this is always what happens in The Sims. Open Fernalia registry? What does that mean? Oh, like paraphernalia? Like just random stuff? Totem lathe. Alchemiter. Deploy totem lathe. Sure. Oh my god, it's huge. What are we doing? What are you doing? You covered up one of my posters. Examine totem lathe.
Huh?
You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. It's like a sewing machine computer. I don't know. Open grist cache. What? What? It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Wow, okay. What do they do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? Sounds fun. I don't think you can as the client. You'll need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now.
Okay.
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
No.
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it?
Oh man, I think I might know where it is.
Oh, it's in the car. Ah! Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items. Which you threw out the window for some reason?
Good idea.
What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
I was fussing
with my... Oh, yeah. Yep, we're in 2009. Okay, I'm going to have to cover that one up. My stupid Silodex.
But I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds so awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant. Okay. I thought maybe she'd be the quote-unquote straight man for, like, you know, everybody else is crazy and she's just normal. But no, it appears she's also weird. Hey, we got the PDA and the book back. The cake is probably toast. I bet your dad ran it over. Deploy Crookstruder. A pre-punched card. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh no, the door! That's in front of the door! I think. Oh no, we're out of stuff. Oh my god.
Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff into my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos.
Sweet. What's with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
Huh? To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate. Get PDA. Okay, we got the PDA. Serious business. The following matters have been submitted for frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. Decided to return home for fresh tie. Soiled tie will be laundered immediately upon return. Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hat hook and or coffee pot. What? Am I reading this backwards? Hold on. I am. Okay, that's why. I'm like, it's giving me times for a reason, probably. Need counsel on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverage essences rapidly settling into fabric. Please elaborate on incident. Was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped into open mouth of pot. Duration of dunk, approximately 3 seconds. Photographic documentation of incident? Yeah, and then someone gives them the advice. This is like a forum from like 2006, 2009. Crazy. You grab the PDA, switching back to stack modus so it's readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. The serious business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. His fellow street performers, maybe? He works as a street performer. That makes a lot of sense, you know. You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. Okay. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house. Well, it's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. I think I'm going to end for now. This has been quite an experience. I know this isn't like the whole game, but it is very insane to start something like this off with a hyper complex joke about an inventory system that doesn't work. Like, oh boy. So yeah. We will try to keep in mind that this was made in 2009, so there could be some less than well-aged segments of this. You know what. But, you know, I had a giggle. And I'm going to keep going, I guess. I know there's like a bajillion, billion chapters of this. So, yeah, this might take a while. But at least I'm hoping by the end of the year we might be done. Anyway, if you've not been to this channel before and this is your first time watching a video from me, thank you. And you could do me a big favor by liking and subscribing if you want to see me play the rest of the play. Is play the right word? Kind of. I could make like 2 choices in this, right? That counts as playing. Playing this experience. I'm a big fan of the music, so that's probably what I'm mostly going to be looking at, but usually when I play a visual novel, which this essentially is, I'm very focused on characters. But in this game, we don't really know anything about them yet, so. Also, why does the PDA have a computer for its system? Anyway. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye!